My name is Gabrielle Hughley. I am the owner of Maximum Virtual Assistant Service. It's a remote administrative service nationwide. I started Maximum Virtual Assistant Services for the freedom of time. No tricks on me because now I work 24/7. So 2020 hit and I think everyone's life changed around that time. I actually decided to homeschool my child, and that's when I said I should start my own company, and the VA services thought came within the same time because it's remote. It was something I was able to establish from home and maintain from home. The day I decided to leave corporate, I gave myself 24 hours to vent about it. I was a nervous wreck. I also was thinking on the other side, I have bills. I have to now keep myself together so my boy doesn't even feel this shift. And so yeah, after that 24 hours of freaking out, the first step, one of my sister advised me, she said, first off, wake up tomorrow as if you're gonna go to work for corporate, but work for yourself. Do it, like, don't wake up tomorrow as if you're off or as if you're no longer have a job. No, you have a job. You've just been promoted actually to CEO. I needed to tell myself at that very moment, you're not jobless, you're a CEO. Change the narrative. What do you have to do as a CEO? I need to go to Starbucks, I need to open up my laptop, I need to make some plans, I need to jot down some ideas, find a community. So yeah, I had to step into my role. When I let go of corporate, I felt open to be able to meet the demand that I was getting. It blew from there, honestly. It sold like hotcakes. It's always hard to let go of a solid paycheck, all of those things, but the reward that I felt when I did turn that wheel and go ahead and just invest in myself was sweeter.
What's it like being a mom and a business owner at the same time?
And do I actually have the answer to that? Does any mom business owner have the answer to what it's like? Oh man, you don't know what to expect. I'm new to this every year that he gets older. And it's the same for the business. Every year that your business gets older, you really don't know where it's going to go. So when you combine those two anxiety attacks, you honestly, like I said, you don't get a day that's the same. Single mothers who are business owners definitely are underrated. So it's not for the weak. It can be scary. So how he eats is based off how my business done. How a roof stable over his head is based on how well my business does. And I'm like, yo, who's about to pay this bill? Oh, me? Okay, gotcha. I personally needed to overcome a lot of challenges before officially stepping into my role as a CEO. I needed to be confident in what I brought to the table and who I was. I was challenged personally a lot as far as doubted, judged. I was judged heavily on starting a business out in California, no experience. And then as a woman, the line of professionalism and non-professionalism can get crossed easily, especially in the beginning where you're trying to just get your feet wet. Taking care of yourself provides that self-confidence that you can't buy. When you care about yourself, no one else's opinion matters. So when you know who you are, it doesn't matter. So for me, I had to just constantly remind myself who I was, constantly. You're that woman and do what you need to do. Hype yourself up at any second that you can so that when you do get judged or someone does question you, it's easy for you to say, hey, I appreciate your thoughts or opinion, but it doesn't, change what you're doing. So hype yourself up, girl. I would tell a woman who's aspiring to start her own business, say, be yourself, go after what you know is best. And because women's intuitions are everything. I'd say one of the best things that I've done for myself would be forging my own path. I do exactly what is best for me, and that isn't something that I've always known how to do. So to currently be standing in my truth, essentially, feels amazing. Business-wise for sure, but personally as well, from being a mom, how to be a mom, moving, taking leaps of faith. All those things, again, can get easily judged. So to forge my own path and now be in a place where once was judgment is now a congratulations. It's like, okay, so thank you, but I knew. I appreciate the congratulations, but I knew where I was going to be. you can do whatever it is that you can put your mind to. So think about that one situation that you're in right now. I don't care what it looks like, good, bad, big, small, think about what you want to do and know that you can. It starts with self-confidence, and as women, we can flaunt it as much as we want. And so just remember that you always can. Just think about how and take those steps moving forward.